Hello YouTube, it's Jake here. Didn't expect to hear from me again, now did ya? Well, our plans with Vidme kinda abruptly went belly up. So as it turns out, sometime in the next 2 weeks, Vidme's just gonna shut down and delete everything. Because they can't afford to keep the site up anymore. So, looks like we're back here again, yeah! So what that means for those of you who didn't follow us on Vidme for the past year, what we're going to do is I'm going to try and get absolutely everything off the Vidme channel and back onto YouTube so you can get caught up on everything we've done in the past year. So if you didn't know we disappeared for a year, well, what you've missed was a modded playthrough of XCOM 2 with Marcus, which unfortunately had to be cut ridiculously short because I was a little overzealous with the amount of mods to put into that game, and eventually it became unplayable after adding like 600 mods to the fucking thing. So yeah, there's also a very short little delve into Let It Die when that first came out earlier this year with me and Nathan. Rudge and I recorded the worst Nuzlocke attempt ever. That was a thing. Oh boy, that was a disappointment. Like 3 years worth of planning just down the toilet in like half an hour. You also have me showing Marcus one of the few indie games that I actually enjoy, which is Chroma Squad, a tactical RPG based around fucking Power Rangers or some shit. Love that shit, that game is fun. And there's also 3 solo playthroughs from me, because this year was surprisingly difficult to actually organize people to show up for recordings. Like, a lot more than it used to be, like the previous years. So you have me constantly bitching about Dragon Age Inquisition, my completely blind playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by whatever the fuck that title is, like, holy shit. Square Enix, get your shit together and fucking name those games properly. And, of course, the big boy that literally drove me to go to a fucking psychiatrist. I was, like, too occupied with doing this, and that is my playthrough of Persona 5. Like, unfortunately, for the past 6 months, I had to stop and, like, as I mentioned, go to a psychiatrist to, you know, calm myself of that. So, like, if I kept going, I should have been done, but unfortunately, like, we're only in, like, the second palace at the moment, due to the huge fucking gap, so, yeah, but still, there's 32 fucking episodes of that, plus a little bit more I've recorded during the parts where I realized I have a problem. So, yeah, and those will also be eventually continued at some point when this whole shit with Vidme, like, eventually disappears and, like, I get back on my legs and keep going. We also have a couple of ideas that we've been throwing around of new shit that we want to do. Marcus and I want to do, like, a Mystery Science Theater type show where we watch, like, really shitty movies and just riff on them like crazy. I'm trying to organize a, like, Critical Role / Adventure Zone type show where it's just me and my friends fucking record ourselves playing D&D. But that's going to be weird because I don't know if Marcus is going to be the DM or I'm going to try DMing for the first time, and that's weird because I have literally no equipment for that. So that probably won't happen for a very long time, but still, it is something that I've been working on the past couple of months, writing a complete story about. So yeah, with stuff like that, we're trying to branch out to being more than just a Let's Play channel. Trying not to get stuck in the one hole that we've been in the past, like, what was it, 4 years at this point we've been doing this? Shit. Oh, that just hit me. So anyway, this has been Jake. We have a lot of stuff coming up in the future. I hope you enjoy it.